Nelson Mwiru, Director, KENVO. KENVO is Kijabe Environment Volunteers, which is a community-based organization dealing with environmental conservation issues around the Kikuyu Escarpment. When KENVO was started, the youths saw a gap within the community or within the forests surrounding the community around here. And there was a lot of wanton destruction of the indigenous forest, and people were cutting down indigenous trees for charcoal, for timber, and other form of harvests that they could use for incomes. And therefore, we started from there, empowering the community on the importance of conserving what was remaining by then and sort of restoring what had already been destroyed. All that KENVO does is restore forests, conserve the environment, biodiversity, and educate the community. We have about 40 schools that we would wish to work with within the Rari area. And for those that we've already started with, we have a school, for example, Matathia Primary School, which is our model school. We were able to establish a tree nursery at the school. And once we established the tree nursery, the other aspect was to establish a woodlot. From this woodlot, today they are able to prune or maybe cut even one tree and produce firewood enough to sustain the school or to support the school in the school feeding program. And therefore, this is really helping KENVO in her mission to ensure that the forests that surround the community are fully conserved. Because if the schools are not depending on the forest for firewood, it means then they are not going to cut trees down from the forest. And therefore, they are actually contributing towards the restoration and the biodiversity that we are conserving around the area.
Currently, the institution for the last about 10 years, they have been using firewood that is got from the forest that was established by the KENVO group. We have also, in the process of constructing desks, been able to earmark some of the trees that can be used. Timber is split, and currently we are having desks which are constructed barely on materials that are got from our forest.
Hardprint is a great partner that we got into partnership last year, and when they joined, we were able to come up with a project or a way how we can be able to support the KENVO activities in terms of restoration and also work with the community. So we identify a site, and in this case, we were able to identify that 5-hectare site whereby we planted indigenous trees that were bought from the community, and by Hardprint coming in has really supported KENVO to upgrade or upscale the reporting ways by embracing technology.
Being a programs officer at KENVO means that every activity needs to have a report. And usually the reporting is very frustrating, a lot of time is consumed. So with Handprint, it just involves posting the stories on the dashboard or the Super Planter app. So that makes it very easy because I have the stories, the metric units that we have planted.
With me, I have Passia americana or grafted Hass avocado, which is a fruit tree that we are using to initiate a program that we are enhancing agroforestry with our farmers. So a farmer can be able to get incomes from the fruits from this tree, and as well the tree itself is helping conserve the environment or that biodiversity within an area, because it's offering a tree cover just like any other tree that we are planting. So KENVO is focusing on fruit trees as one of the other diversification initiative. Apart from just growing the indigenous and the other agroforestry trees, we are also embarking on the fruit tree as one of the initiatives that we believe will really support the farmers to conserve, restore our environment.